Hi, I'm Mrs. Berger, and I'll be your seventh grade English language arts teacher. Here's a brief presentation to introduce you to me and what you need to know to be successful in class this year. There's me in the upper left-hand corner. I live with my husband and our two small children, Owen and Lucy. We moved to Williamsport last year from southeast Idaho, although I'm originally a New Yorker. I've been teaching for about 15 years in a whole bunch of different places that we can talk more about. Your daily schedule, whether you're at school or at home, is going to look exactly the same, so you know what to expect. You'll start with independent reading and then a reading response or a writing prompt. Then you'll do a chomp, which is a few questions that are sort of test prep style that have grammar, poetry, all sorts of different things in there. A mini lesson where we introduce or refine new content, some time for you to work, and then a wrap up. Some important logistics for the days when you're in school. You have to be in homeroom at 7:50. You're on the white team, so you'll be having Mrs. Chappelle for science, Mrs. Smith for history, Mr. Lundy for math, and me for ELA. ELA and math in seventh grade is an hour and 26 minutes long, and the other courses are 43 minutes, and we eat a lunch, which is 11:04 to 11:34. Your grades are calculated. Classwork is worth 30%. Tests and quizzes are 30%. Projects are 30%, and homework is 10%. PowerSchool will do that weighting for you, but just so you know upfront, certain things like a test is going to be worth more than a homework assignment, and I think that makes sense. In terms of materials, you need to have something to write with and something to write on. For most people, that's a pencil. I'll give you a bag of supplies that'll include 2 Ticonderoga pencils, but if you want something else, please bring it with you. I'm going to give you a notebook if you come to school on the first day of school, and I want you to be able to keep that with you at all times. Take it home, do your work, bring it back. Similarly, bring your Chromebook home, bring it back, make sure it's charged. And the last thing you'll need is an independent reading book. We'll work on getting that the first week of school. The last thing I wanted to show you, just briefly looking at Schoology. We're going to spend a lot of time on it. This will be where all of your remote work is. But I wanted to show you the student and parent resource folder. It has information on how to contact me, the syllabus, etc. So this is always the first place you go when you need help and you need more information about how to contact me. Please do contact me if you have any questions or concerns. That's how we're going to get through this, is by doing it together. And I look forward to working with you.
Hello, my name is Mr. Mike Lundy, and I am the seventh grade math teacher for the white team. My information is going to be listed right up here, so if you want to hit pause on this video, if your child has me for math, you can feel free to pause that. There's my contact information. Email's probably the best way to get in touch with me throughout the day. I also gave you my phone number beyond the school number that you can feel free to text or call. That is my phone number that I'll be using for the year, and my Zoom ID number will be very important for when we have those Zoom calls, and that is going to be my Zoom ID number for the year. Just some things to show you. The textbook that we'll be using is the seventh grade Go Math textbook. It's like a workbook, and we will send that home to you. You'll get that home the first week of school. You'll get that at home and keep it at home. I don't want it back here at school, but there will be assignments that will come through that textbook, and you'll have to be required to do those assignments. In my room also, you'll be given a bag of supplies that include colored pencils, scissors, glue, post-it notes, regular pencils, erasers, things that you're going to need that will be yours for the year. I will also provide you with a notebook. This notebook will be a math-only notebook, and it'll be something that you should bring with you every day to school, and also take home with you every day to school. And speaking of things to take home, your brand new Chromebook will be given to you the first day of school. However, you won't be able to take those home until you fill out the required paperwork for that Chromebook. And we have one of these for every student. That Chromebook will come with a nice charger that you'll be responsible to bring to school, take home with you every night, charge it. You'll have to charge it at home and bring it back. You don't need to bring the charger back, but you will need to bring the Chromebook back with you every day. And also we'll be giving you a brand new set of earbuds that plug in the Chromebook. But if you have your own, you're certainly welcome to use your own. But we will be giving everybody a pair of these earbuds. I look forward to a fantastic year. I love what I do. I love teaching math. And I look forward to working with you and your parents and students. I look forward to working with you this year. it's going to be a great year, and we'll make the most of it and make the best of it. So thank you. Contact me. There's my information once again. Contact me at any point that you have any questions or need to get in touch with me. I'm available. Thanks so much, and let's have a great year. Together, everyone achieves more, and that's what team's all about. Thank you.
Hello everyone, welcome to Mrs. Smith's World History class. So what will we learn in world history? We'll take a look at world geography, the rise and decline of ancient civilizations through the Middle Ages, the development of political, economic, religious, and societal systems using GRAPES, it's an acronym. We're going to analyze and evaluate how those societies have influenced the modern era, and get an understanding of global connections and your role in the world around you. So how do you learn history? In this course, we will have a reading and writing emphasis through the use of Collins writings, document-based questions or DBQs, and we will also have in-class discussions and discussion threads through Schoology. We'll also use videos and documentaries to enhance your learning experience. So what are you expected to do? You're going to log into ClassLink in Schoology. You're going to go to the updates for daily agendas. Complete your bell ringer. Complete your work, whether it's in person or remote, and participate in any discussion or discussion threads. So how to contact Mrs. Smith. My email is dbsmith@wasd.org, and you can also contact me through the school's phone number. I also have a page through Remind. You can find more detailed information in the parent folder on your child's Schoology page. I hope we have a great year, and I look forward to seeing you.
Hi millionaires, or should I say scientists. I am Miss Chappelle and I will be your 7th grade science teacher this year. Really quickly here, I will flip over to our PowerPoint and we will talk about some of the key parts of our class. So first, what will you be learning this year? This year we will have 10 units. The first is an introduction to science. With this introduction, we will be building some of the key core skills that scientists use, and we will really be setting the foundation for the rest of our year of science and all of your science education to come. Then with the rest of our time, we will be taking a dive into the life sciences, the study of life. We will be studying cells, plants, and animals, and then looking at how those things interact with one another, and then how they interact with our world, with our environment. Materials for this year. A notebook will be provided to you. You do not need to bring your own. Colored pencils, scissors, glue sticks, basic supplies will also be here in school for you to use. You are welcome to bring your own. However, they will be here for your use. The only thing that I ask for you to bring is a pencil or pen each day so that you have something to write with. The expectations for my classroom are the same as the entire middle school. I ask that you be present, be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. To take a quick glance at our grading, 30% of your class grade will come from tests and quizzes, and the remaining 70% will be everything else. So any classwork you do, homework you complete, any notebook checks, basically anything that is not a test or quiz will fall into that 70%. Now, of course, that was just a quick look at my classroom. Please do not hesitate to reach out if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. All of my contact information is listed there. My email is the best way to reach me. I will always get back to you within 24 hours. However, you can also call the middle school and speak to me directly, or you may use my Google Voice number. This is like a personal number that you can text or call. I will get back to you as quickly as possible with that Google Voice number. Last, there will be some Zoom office hours opportunities that I will be talking about next week as we get the school year rolling. Thank you so much. I look forward to a great year. Goodbye.